Good morning, design lovers. Are you ready for new challenge? Oh, I am. Are you ready? Ask ChatGPT to choose randomly one of the topic out from list prepared last time because the list was huge. I didn't read even all of them, so it's pretty new for me. I'm not familiar, and this time I'm going to set the timer so we can see the progress on the way. Let's go. So one more time, summarize before to start. First is we have an app that is indoor gardening assistant. Second, the challenge is I need to design a screen of plant overview with some details required. And three, I need to have a main goal on my focus. It's to make it nice, friendly, cozy. Let's try again. Calm, natural, and easy to scan. Well, makes sense. So now we have these three things to work with. Let's go. Okay, now we're in Figma. Here you can see highlights and just place exactly what I prepare for video. So now we need to start design, right? So timer set and go. So as we're working for the app, we need to set the proper frame. Let's say it will be something like this for mobile. Usually I collect first visuals, not just tag, but what actually should be done, right? So we need a picture of our plant. So I set it like this. Yes, great. And maybe slightly like this, softer. Okay, we probably would need to have a plant name, because otherwise how we understand what it is, because not all plants will have the picture or maybe the illustration, right? We would need some statuses. In this case, I would maybe go with font awesome or something like this, because, or you can place any illustration if you have, right? Font awesome. Let's say drop. Oh no, a drop. Let me quickly check in a website. Okay, drop the drop and this. Okay, droplet. Interesting. Okay, so we have droplet. Okay, I would have its light. Going to watering status. Okay, we going with outer layout and probably whoops, we would need status is like, okay, title and the real status, like let's say 2 days ago, something like this, right? So this could definitely go smaller. Right? We can reduce the gaps. Okay, now we can play with more requirements. So sun, it's easy. So we can sunlight. Let's say it will be low. One more time, low. Maybe actually that could be like a status, right? So we can set some more like a peel. We can add a layout, add backgrounds, and find some. Maybe for this plant specifically has no name actually, but maybe for this plant it will be something good. So the low sunlight for this plant is good, so we keep it green. So indicator says low, and we have it because we see it's green, something like this. Okay, keep going. We need to have a temperature. In this case, it will be probably just the text because of the real data. Like, let's say, I don't know, or it's also good or bad. I'm not sure actually what kind of temperature could be in the real. Maybe it shows like, okay, plus 22, and it's neutral, so we can keep it some kind of blue. So we can add an indicator, or we can go with this way also. Not sure yet. The blue, it's more like cold. Yeah, for neutral, need to find gray or something like this. Temperature, thermometer. No, okay, let's quickly check this one. What's temperature? Okay, no, I want something. I'm sorry. I'm on a website of the Font Awesome, so that's why happening that I'm just looking for the right words to have a picture. Okay, and now we're going with What else? Last activity. Oh, activity once we can go with bold. And okay, last activity. That's actually, I don't know what kind of activity could be. That's interesting. For example, I don't know, was watering, um, or it was fertilization, or it was sanitization. I have no idea. I'm very bad with plants. So that's where we start the UX research. What actually possible actions? Okay, let's say it was watering, and we will find a way. Okay, maybe it should be some kind of timeline. Go to the timeline or something like this, and we need to have buttons. So buttons, actually, let me give like this. So we saying this will be it. This will be our button. I will quickly set like 12. 12, well, it should be at least 48 to 48 to be a button. Okay, not bad. Just to be able to see it. So the first, let's say it's watering. Let's say water. I don't know what actually why it looks different, but again, we have a note sticky. Yes, okay, that's right. It's working. And fertilized. I don't know. Plant. No. Fertilize. It's a good question. What should it be there? Fertilize. Seedling. Seedling? Okay, let's try seedling. Oh, perfect. Okay, something like this. Now we need to understand, okay, what actually, how it will work. Okay, these guys, they will be like one group with information, with data, right? We will have auto layout to the buttons, but okay, there will be more buttons. So these guys will go together, the name and the picture. And now I put everything in auto layout together. Now I place it on the screen, make a screen auto layout by itself also. I would say 24 to, okay, and center top. Oh, wow, interesting, because I didn't set the top ones. And also this will make fill. Okay, I need some name for our plant. As I mentioned, I'm very bad with plants. I'm going to Google something. Let me try plants. Okay, what options we have? Okay, some from the shops straight away. The first one, what is this? Strelitzia. Okay, this is it. Or maybe I copied the picture also from there straight away. Okay, copy picture and place it in our uh, dedicated place. So definitely name should be bigger. 27 is already pretty big actually, but let's go maybe it's, well, let's go bold. We have no much information on the screen, so why should we keep ourselves something like maybe semi-bold. Okay, and bold, I mean like, let's make it bold. Okay, I will reduce the cap here. Let's start with this, and it should be fill. Also, these guys, they go in fill and less space. Let's go with 16 first to see. Definitely need to adjust the all outer layouts here so they can fill. Okay, the small labels and icons I will outer layout, so I group together, and I will use outer gap in this case. So it, width, and I'm going to outer. Okay, so it will be aligned left, right. It can be easy for us to navigate. Um, okay, another thing, it's an app. It's just one screen, right? So we forgot on the top and the bottom. Well, I mean me. So we need some navigation. We have the name of our app, which is what? PlantPal. PlantPal. Okay, let's find some very quick. Something doesn't matter. What? Or maybe I change this one also to this. Okay, will be the more like online shop looking font. Okay, PlantPal. To look it more like a logo. Okay, it will be on the top definitely. My probably user. I will take this button because it's already perfectly ready. Say circle user. Or I can place even a picture, it doesn't matter. So this is something I can a bit bigger, and I reduce this to 48, 48 to 48 and center. Okay, now I have this. I have, I don't know, probably something like settings. Um, yeah, okay, so this will be our top bar. Very quick because again we have no idea what actually this app can do. We can think we can create as designers, but usually it's the work of the product managers. Okay, so we don't need actually this on the top. This is fill and auto, and now I see the problem with the patterns I set. Okay, this one actually should say 24. That's what we have, and this one will have less, something maybe 12 and 8. Okay, something like this. We can set a small separation at the end actually, something grayish like this, and set just it on the bottom. Okay, I think that could work. Now we need to set the gap a bit bigger than 10. Okay, that's what we have. Some action buttons, and here maybe should be navigation also in my app, like usually it happening on the bottom. So I would say this part is going down also. Okay, that will be our bottom thing, and there I will set. I will take out them out of from the layout, and set like this. So we would need some three, let's say 4 buttons. Again, no idea what it could be, so it's absolutely the fantasy. 4. Okay, and I would increase a little bit this space, and they probably would need the title each of them. Okay, so for this we would need to have a text, definitely. So I will put this. Need to set down, and we need probably a hug. First, you'll need to understand. So let's say maybe it will be home, right? And we go and actually like this. There's also, maybe we'll do hug. Yeah, that will be pretty big bottom. 100. Yeah, I need to reduce the size of the text maybe. Yes, okay, 16. Let's go wild with this. This one also could be definitely smaller. Something like this, and we can reduce the gap, which is actually nice to have this pretty big one. 63. Okay, already much better, and we can reduce the paddings. Okay, 55 to 50. Basically not bad. Okay, so we now need to have something like a, what actually could it be? Okay, the knowledge base maybe, or I don't know, library, or something like knowing more about the plants, or like, I don't know, again, what was seedling, seedling. Okay, my plants, and maybe the last one will be something like, I don't know, a shop, a market, maybe shop actually could work. Yeah, not perfect, but it's okay. That's what we have. Here we need also to add one on the top. So, right, we have the same one that's on all we have. And the buttons by itself, I'm thinking maybe should be the real buttons. At least one of them, like watering and fertilization. I don't know, like one button that would have a proper name. No, maybe image even. Watering. What is this? Whether it will be water or watering. Water, yeah, makes sense. Watering is already, it's a noun. In this case, Gurundi water. Okay, right. So this would be a button. We go in with this one. I want to make it we don't have any color scheme, but it's like black and white, which is not actually bad. Maybe overall I will change slightly to more echo way. I will calm down the black with more brownish way, with more like an orange, right? So it will be not black. Yeah, this is something in a bit more in gray way. But still keep the contrast. Okay, maybe for the small icons I would set a little bit darker, but say it's triple A is okay anyway. Okay, so and the button maybe in this case should be something like, okay, very visually clear. And now I will use this one. Not the best for button, yeah, but we can figure out something more also echo ish and positive way. Yeah, something like this. Why not, actually? And in this case, the text on it, it's a pretty small range of colors possible. Okay, and now we need to soften it down again, right? It should be calm. So let's go with, let's try 100, but maybe it will be, yeah, it's too much. And I mean, you know that it will be rounded, but I need something um, like this. We still keep it professional. We go in with fill. So what actually this also will be fill, right? And this will be center. And this is absolutely invisible on this. Honestly, if in AAA says it's not, for me, it's pretty clear. We just maybe slightly go down with this tone. Again, it's required extra time, but we are going with this. So why it's like this? Maybe actually it's going on the top. So we have our plant. We're reducing slightly the gap. And maybe buttons will be close to the title, and these guys, the whole group, will go with some extra spacing. Yeah. Okay, this pretty huge text. So I will go in with less, but and maybe keep it medium. So still will be visible pretty much. And this will go with greenish, greenish, something like this. The watering activity, we don't need to have it blue. It's just because I copy paste the previous thing. Okay, super small places and you should go with the big text. Okay, watering, and here actually I'm thinking it could be nice to have some extra thing like we having to, yeah, four this way, and this one is like a timeline. I don't know, do they have even something like a perfect anyway, a check or something open in new screen. I don't know, not sure. Okay, let's ignore it because I'm not sure about what actually I would like to have. Okay, this is it. I'm not sure like what is missing, why this smaller. I maybe have even one, I don't know, extra options here. I don't know, ellipsis, vertical. Oops. Yeah. And maybe there will be something else like, yeah, something like this. This green is very aggressive with our echo styles. It will be the last change I will do because already out of time and need something calmer, but still be green. Yeah, maybe more in a bluish green, still green. Okay, and not spend much time, but something like this. Okay, and this blue, I promise to be the last one, but okay, also a bit more calmer way. And as we told, it should be more neutral, like something like this. Okay, maybe it also should be pill. Actually, all of them could be pill. And yeah, that's all. I think it's enough for time we had. Okay, if we still have a minute, um, need to, I would increase here slightly. Yeah, to be aligned with everything. And maybe a bit different because the bottom has paddings there. And so I would need to align them, so all the elements we have, they are aligned, they still have right positions, and etc. Here the icons have a different also sizes because of different pictures, so I would set them um, in auto layout and set the fixed size. Okay, as it's a text, I need it also set in the middle because it's not the icon by itself. 27, I believe so. I need to set 28 to 28, 28 and 28, and do the same with the rest of the guys. So it will be a 28, 28, and yeah, it's okay. Don't need to even align this one. They will be the same. 28 and 28, and the last. Okay, I would question at the end in the future, like if you continue with this stuff, I would question the thermometer icon because it's a bit complex to compare to the other ones, and it has like separation and strongly falling apart. Well, what we can try to do is to remove the last word. Anton doesn't have a very quick. Again, a thermometer. To something like this, I believe it will be. Okay, but at least I give a chance to it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now we need just a line in the middle, and it will be way simpler to scan, right? And one of the goals to be easy to scan, and I believe the less noises, then better it will be. Okay. That's pretty much it. Now it's definitely pretty much it. Finish on this stage. Well, that's all, guys. If you survive until this moment, a huge heart from me. Please don't forget to put thumbs up if you like it and leave comments if you have some extra thoughts. And let me know what you think about my results. Did you like it? You don't like it? What could be done better? What do you think about the challenges? Do you participate in any challenges? And please subscribe to my channel for more videos and stories. And let's give to know YouTube that, okay, I bring some value to this world. I hope so. Well, all peace and love, and see you next time. Bye.